to the fourth episode of Emma's Advent Calendar. I hope you're feeling fine. The show is about, well, if you have been listening through episode 1, 2, and 3, you know that there's some kind of structure to this kind of audio, video, radio show Advent Calendar format that I'm doing. And it's that first there is a kind of music intro, and then this presentation, and then we have the jokes from my own Advent Calendar that I've created. And then I read some poems for you guys that has something to do with Christmas. And the next part is to have the facts or anecdote or Swedish Christmas tradition stories. And at the end, we have the Advent song of the day. And then it ends. Usually these episodes tend to go as far as to 30 minutes, and I think I will try to make it a bit shorter today. But we'll start by reading these joke scrolls I have for myself. That also has something to do with Christmas. Are you ready? We'll start with number 1. What does Santa do when his elves misbehave? He gives them the sack. I think that was funny. Don't you? Okay, I think that was funny. He gives them the sack. Poor little elves. It's heavy, that sack, you know. Number 2. Why is it getting harder to buy Advent calendars? Their days are numbered. That was funny. The days are numbered. Number 3. Sorry. I haven't assembled myself yet. Okay. What do angry mice send to each other at Christmas? Cross mouse cards. Maybe it has something to do with not being fluent, not an English native speaker. I don't know, but I didn't think that one was that funny. The 2 before that was quite fun though. Okay, number 4 is why. Wait, scroll up again. Why are Christmas trees so fond of the past? Because the presents beneath them. Oh, that was good. Oh, quite a fancy joke, kind of. Why Christmas trees so fond of the past? Because the presents beneath them. Oh. Well, I have this. Let's see if I can find it. I have this minion joke. I remember now. Let's see. That has something to do with this, about presents and future and all that. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh, wait. It should be here somewhere. Well, here it is. It goes like this. Minion's words of wisdom. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. I thought that was beautiful, actually. Let's see if we have another one of those kind of life skill thing. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot. I actually think those kinds of words are quite wise. And on to the next part of this episode. Now it's time for the poems, and the first one I'm gonna read for you guys are at Christmas. Is at Christmas, and it's a poem by Edgar Guest again, not Guest again, but Guest again. And the introduction to this poem reads like this. Christmas is a time that seems to bring out the best in humanity, which famous poet Edgar Guest, who lived between 1888, 1881 and 1959, captures in this poem. Christmas is a time of year that people are quicker to think of others above themselves, and they do not worry about the petty things that consume them throughout the year. Okay, so here it goes. At Christmas. A man is at his finest towards the finish of the year. He is almost what he should be when the Christmas season is here. Then he's thinking more of others than he's thought the months before, and the laughter of his children is a joy worth toiling for. He is less a selfish creature than at any other time. When the Christmas spirit rules him, he comes close to the sublime. When it's Christmas, man is bigger and is better in his part. He is keener for the service that is prompted by the heart. All the petty thoughts and narrow seems to vanish for a while, and the true reward he's seeking is the glory of a smile. Now for other he's toiling, and something it seems to me that at Christmas he's almost what God wanted him to be. If I had to paint a picture of a man, I think I'd wait till he'd fought his selfish battles and had put aside his hate. I'd not catch him at his labors, when his thoughts are all of pelf, on the long days and the dreary, when he's striving for himself. I do not take him when he's sneering, when he's scornful or depressed, but I look for him at Christmas when he's shining at his best. Man is ever in a struggle, and he's oft misunderstood. There are days the worst that's in him is the master of the good. But at Christmas kindness rules him, and he puts himself aside, and his petty hates are vanquished, and his heart is open wide. Oh, I don't know how to say it, but somehow it seems to me that at Christmas man is almost what God sent him here to be. That was beautiful, I think. I'm starting to like this Edgar Guest fellow. And the next one is called Minstrels by William Wordsworth. And this is a famous narrative poem by William Wordsworth, as I said. And he was born between 1770 and 1850. And he recounts a Christmas tradition. Minstrels would travel door to door, playing music and providing wishes for a great Christmas season. In true Wordsworth fashion, this poem highlights the natural elements of the night. He uses descriptive language such as lofty moon, encircling laurels, and dazzling sheen. And here it goes. Minstrels. The minstrels play their Christmas tune tonight beneath my cottage eaves, while smitten by a lofty moon, the encircling laurels thick with leaves gave back a rich and dazzling sheen that overpowered their natural green. Through hill and valley every breeze had sunk to rest with folded wings. Keen was the air, but cold not freeze, nor check the music of the strings. So stout and hardy were the band that scraped the chords with strenuous hand. And who but listened till was paid respect to every inmate's claim, the greeting given, the music played, in honor of each household name, duly pronounced with lusty call, and Merry Christmas wished to all. Yeah. Pretty cozy, I think. And it was music related, so bonus points for that, I think. Okay, the next section of this episode will be the facts of Christmas. And here we are continuing on the facts from yesterday's episode, and we had come up to fact number 20, and this is fact number 21. The gold chocolate coins we receive at Christmas are to represent the gold St. Nicholas supposedly gave to the poor. Interesting. Or interesting, as they say in Two Set Violin. Go check them out, they are awesome. Fact number 22. Czech Republicans are very superstitious. A table at Christmas must be made of even numbers, otherwise the one without a partner will die. Oh my gosh, how dramatic. I'm sure this doesn't refer to all Czech Republicans. So, number 23. In 1942, Irving Berlin wrote White Christmas. The Bing Crosby version sold over 100 million copies worldwide, making it the best-selling Christmas single of all time. I like that fact, it was music related, and I love White Christmas. You know the one, right? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. That's the one. And number 24. In December 1965, Jingle Bells was the first song broadcast in space from Gemini 6. They played Jingle Bells for the aliens then. I'm sorry. I wonder if you were an alien and you came through the space that you could actually hear this song, what would you think of the Earthlings? When you hear jingle bells, jingle all the way. And oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. It sounds like it's a sleigh that is constituted by an open horse. Like you have cut the horse in the middle. Pretty morbid, right? But who's to say that they understand English anyhow? Yeah. Don't mind me just wandering off in Fantasyland again. That's me and my creative mind. Let's see. Number 25 is a white Christmas isn't as unlikely as we all think in the UK. As I said yesterday, this is a UK site, so it's more appropriate for the UK listeners than Swedish listeners, but anyhow. 1 in 10 is the chance of a traditional English white Christmas. Only 10% chance. We have a lot better chance here in Sweden. So if you are in UK and are listening to this and you really need a white Christmas, go to the north of Sweden. I promise you there will be snow. And you can have I think you can have a sleigh ride in Norway, actually, and drink cocoa and rent a cabin. And I'm planning myself to do that one year because I really want to be on a sleigh someday and sit in very, very, very warm clothes and just, yeah. But I would need to get myself a darling first. Because I don't want to do that alone. Number 26. Santa Claus flying in the sleigh was an image dreamt up by the same man who created the Headless Horseman. The image was made in 1819. Okay, fact number 27. Xmas, which means Christmas. Xmas, you know, the spelling Xmas, actually has a meaning. The X stands for Christ and is a Greek abbreviation. Oh, I thought it was an American abbreviation just to make it more festive and fun and modern. That's quite interesting. But it's actually, well, to mark it with an X is quite logical, since Jesus supposedly died on the cross, and an X is a cross. So, and Mass is spelled M-A-S, but with an extra S. So Christmas, yeah, it's logical. Fact number 28. Rudolph's nose redness is hypothesized as a parasitic respiratory infection. That's not cute at all. I told you yesterday I think Rudolph was cute, but that is not cute at all. But I hope he's just having a little tiny cold, maybe, or just it's freezing his nose. Or maybe he has gone to the fires and warmed his nose up so much it became red. Who knows? Or maybe he just lacked some, pigment in his nose, and that's why it looks red, or pink, or something like that. Pinkish red, maybe. Fact number 29. The first ever artificial Christmas tree was a German tree made of dyed goose feathers. Poor goose. Fact number 30. In the 12 days of Christmas, all the gifts from the song will add up to 364 gifts. Interesting. Fact number 31. In the US, there is 3 billion Christmas cards sold annually. Fact number 32. The average Christmas tree before its sale will grow for 15 years. Number 33. During the holiday period, are around 28 sets of Lego in Swedish are sold per second. Fact number 34. Well, I actually want to ask you, did you play with Lego when you were a child? I did. I built skyscrapers. Kind of. Mostly. Houses. Just houses. Houses. And it was not the smaller parts of Lego that I used. I used the bigger parts. The bigger, the better, kind of policy. Number 34. In 1962, the first US Christmas postage stamp went on sale. That's actually pretty late, I think. Number 35. Eggnog apparently derives from egg grog, which means an egg and rum drink. Number 36. Saint Nicholas was originally a stern, harsh man holding a birch branch who symbolized discipline. Ooh. Not that nice then, but he wasn't nice from the beginning, the real Saint Nicholas. So it was just a myth. Thank goodness. Number 37. Milk and cookies derives from an old Dutch tradition of leaving food for Saint Nicholas on feast day. So it's not American. Number 38. A Yule log is quite literally a giant log that is burnt during the 12 days of Christmas. Well, that one I knew. Number 39. Christmas. We don't have that in Sweden, though. Number 39. Christmas was first recognized in the US in 1836. Quite late as well. The first state being Alabama, and the last was Oklahoma in 1970. Number 40. In the 1950s, church leaders in Boston tried to ban the song I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus as it supposedly promoted physical intimacy. Ooh, we won't have that, because then there will be children who wants more Christmas presents, or what? Yeah, well, I think that is going to end the factual or anecdote segment for today. Please let me know what fact did you find most interesting. Comment that in the comments below, and I will read them or answer them or whatever as soon as I can. And now it's time for the final part of this episode, and it is to make some commercial for myself. This is, after all, my channel, and the Advent song of the day for the 4th of December is a preview of this one, and you can find it under my playlist called Emma Larsson Singing Covers, and I will probably link a card to this one in the end of this episode. And this is the one. Without you, I'll be so blue, just thinking about you. Decorations around on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. Well, that is it, folks. If you like this video, or if you like my singing, or if you just like my voice, or if you just want to contribute or support me, please like this video, share this video, and especially comment on this video, since that is what the YouTube algorithm reacts to the most. And support my channel, please, 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 please. It will be a Christmas gift to me. Okay, I hope you all have a lovely 4th of December and that you stay safe. Take good care. Bye for now.